So here in this video, the question is, can I do this legally? Can I sublease an apartment? Can I just rent an apartment and rent it to somebody else and rent it out for short term? Welcome to my third video on this channel, and in the previous video I covered how you can legally sublet or sublease your apartment. I should probably just pick one. Let me just stick to subleasing, okay? Just subleasing is subletting. So in my previous video I talked about how to do this legally. Well, it's on the contract. You can go back to the, you can go into my videos and then watch this video, the second video on my channel about the details of this contract. So here in this video, the question is, can I do this legally? Can I sublease an apartment? Can I just rent an apartment and rent it to somebody else and rent it out for short term? Okay, so this completely depends on the state or the country you are in. For example, right now I'm in Singapore. In Singapore, this is not allowed. Renting an apartment on Airbnb is not allowed. As long as you, let me rephrase that. You are only allowed to rent out your apartments for at least 3 months. This is it. This is pretty much it. If you rent out your apartments short term, if you want to turn your house into like a homestay or like a short term housing location for students or for anybody, as long as this is less than 3 months, the state will come check your house, give you a warning, give you a penalty. So you don't want to do this. Just Singapore is just an example because I'm here right now. But a lot of the countries and a lot of the states, I remember back in towards like 2008, 2009, this was also not legal in the US. But a lot of the times, people practice this. Well, how do they practice this when it's illegal? To be perfectly honest with you, the way to do this is basically just bribing the officials. I'm not talking about the US, but I know for a fact in Malaysia and in a lot of the southeastern, in a lot of the countries, this is how things kind of work until they become legal. Because eventually these things do become legal. People demand it, and it's not damaging anybody, it's not hurting anybody, and it's just a process. Bureaucracy, government regulations, they are a bit behind of technology, I think. So anyway, the bottom line is it depends on your state. If this is legal, check your state. I know in California this is legal. In Los Angeles you can't do this. There's a contract. In that contract there's a section of subleasing. Only the landlord or the property management company is, they have to give you permission on paper in that section. Yes, this person, your first and last name, can sublease this unit. That's all you need, and then you can go ahead and post your apartment on Airbnb or whatever platform your favorite is. Airbnb is obviously the most, commonly rented platform so far, and you can rent it out for 1 day, 2 days. I don't recommend 1 or 2 days, obviously. Do not recommend it. But about that, we're gonna go more into detail in the upcoming videos. And thank you so much. Thank you for watching. If you guys like my video, please like and subscribe, and please drop a comment down there if you have a question. I'm gonna get back to you. Thanks again. Take care. Bye bye.